This is where adventure starts, kiddo. See? Yeah, this is like that. Yeah. Since we're gonna go see Indiana Jones. Yeah, these are some of the yeah, back in the day. Yeah, these are some of the things that we used to do. And that's see, look at the there. I'll show you some of my sketches from the adventures. Okay. All right. Let's see. This is from
Cairo.
Yeah, this is from enough in 16th century BC.
Oh, that was the thing that you
Don't
found?
draw on it. Yeah, that was called an onyx.
What's an onyx?
It's a symbolism of early Egyptology. It's a symbol like these are different hieroglyphics. Each symbol has its own
like
meaning.
Power?
It's meaning and power to the Egyptian people at the time. And this is what the pharaohs and the it was an archaeological dig back then. Drawings of Lord before the and this was the Lalabia in Ethiopia before it caved in or it was destroyed. See?
It was
Look at
like
how beautiful
an old
the
museum?
cathedral. Yeah, it was like a church underneath.
That kind of looks like a gorilla.
No,
a symbol of a gorilla. It kind of looks
it's just a concave wall. A gorilla.
If you use your imagination, you can see like a gorilla.
Well, it's not really a gorilla. Face. It's a wall. It's a window. It's a cathedral window, but it was embedded inside the. And there, and let's see. Oh,
It's a long time since
many long times ago. Yeah. Let's see what else. Since we're gonna go see Indiana Jones, okay?
Okay.
So you can see what archaeology is. And this was a symbol based on findings of BC. Yeah, these, and let's see what else. Archeology. So you can learn about archaeology, okay?
Okay.
And this is a symbol, before they took it. Yeah. And this was another symbol.
It kind of looks like a pot.
Yeah,
or like an art.
Actually a key.
A key.
A key. Yeah, this was.
It kind of looks like a statue made out of hearts.
Yes, it was. This was a smaller part, the onset, with the bigger part that fit in there, which was kind of like a staff of Ra that set there. So this was onset with a big diamond.
Also, like opens a door.
And this
is
different
hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics that
an Egyptian.
A long time ago. And this was the Book of the Dead. This was the passing over of the pharaohs.
It involved special ceremonies for
pharaohs.
For dyings.
Yeah, so that and this is a symbolism of language.
And those were their graves?
When they died, there was a huge falcon bird that came and took them into the netherworld, and that was the symbolism for death. And this was another one that was taken off of the.
It kind of looks like a thing from Russia.
Yeah, it's Egypt actually.
Oh.
And this was other symbols, and this. Well, that's all. Yeah, it's a Germanic cross. This was some sign of barks of tails, surprising back in the day. It was very important.
What's this at the back? Another hieroglyph.
And look at this was a symbolism too. Back in the day, this was a different culture. This was Spain and Portugal, and this was symbolism of. I think it was a zodiac belt, copper and gold representing the sun, and different things like that. But lots of adventures you can go on, but it all begins with research. Okay, and that was Mexico City before the they paved over it. Yeah. We went to Tenichuatlan, and this is the goddess.
The
She's known,
hieroglyphic.
she's known as the goddess of birth. It's the royal chair. It's more than 600 BC. The Greek goddess of Isis and her baby suckling her breast. See, she was feeding him. Yeah, I don't think that exists anymore. Everybody's offended by. And this is symbolisms of. These were fellow musicians of the Tomb of Rec. Yeah, the 18th century dynasty. Hieroglyphics. Yeah, see? Music was played. And this was a Playboy Bunny. Well, Playboy Bunny money, yeah, we used to have with Hugh Hefner and Christine, but that's a different story back in the day. And this is Geb, which was symbolism of
Hieroglyphic.
yeah, and
That little goose.
Yeah, and this is
Hieroglyphic.
yeah, these are Hebronic.
Hieroglyphics.
Yes, the Jewish world, and yes, the Book of Israel. And this was a ceremonial. Stand which was used during the Megiddo period. It was used to gain the blood of Ka. This was a bull that was used there, and the animals were sacrificed here, or people, and the bull would sit underneath there, and then they would just drink the blood. The symbolism of Ka. And this was the drawing I did also of I think it was Osiris, wasn't it? Yeah, Osiris. Yes, this is Osiris. Yes, it is. See? This is Nut. The symbolism of Nut, the original from the Egyptian before it was destroyed and rebuilt. This is the original symbolism
before
of
the 1st century.
The Nut, the goddess of the sky. As I was a young student with the university,
of Cairo,
and the goddess of the sky, Nut. Yes. Look at see the symbolism. And that was something. Before the earthquake war and everything else. And this was a symbolism also of. This was just a netting. They used to catch geese and wild animals and birds. And this is also Greek symbolism from synagogue in Jerusalem. There's Gaelic, I think it was. It was Greek symbolism. So this means see, and that was a symbolism that was on a part of a board that was there, used as the oil for the priest and the high priestess,
like this?
Or high priest, I should say.
Oh, kind of like these pictures right there.
Yeah, it was a tray that was used for during
the civil war.
During ceremonies.
Wait, what's this?
Oh, that's hieroglyphics. It means, and this is also from Egyptology. This is 14th century BC.
When they would sacrifice the animals.
This was actually a candle holder, and this was a symbolism of Ra, and that. And
it kind of looks like a chicken.
Candle. Yeah, but they were like symbolisms. They had little ornaments, and they were headdresses. The headdresses were that of Nefertara, and the gowns, and also They were silk white. Hold on, wait up.
Like kind of like
Mm-hmm.
what they're doing.
Yeah, we used to study all this back in the day. And this is
It kind of
gold.
looks like an owl.
It's a bronze Canaanite during the Canaanite figure, which was, and this was a symbolism of,
Or something.
And this was the original expedition of Lord Cameron, yeah, from the British Museum back in the day. Yeah, they had, this was the original from them. They sketched it out, so. Yeah, God knows what was going to happen. It's a symbolism of power and of royalty.
And hope.
And this was green. This was hieroglyphics that were on a green with an amulet. This is a
Like
very powerful amulet.
Like
yeah, it was a very powerful amulet that was used by the
Egyptians?
By the pharaohs and the high priestess of Egypt. Yeah, for use for the ceremonial. And this is where they placed the sarcophagus and that. And this is what they look like when we went in.
Rick, what does this mean?
The University of Cairo and the heart scarabs. Yeah, that was good stuff back then. But that's some of the stuff that we're going to take a look at. That Indiana Jones used to do. Okay?
Yeah, like kind of this.
Okay. So just to give you an idea. Okay? And this was, yeah, some of the early days of, yeah, this was early Distrito Federal before the city moved over. Mexico, yeah, we went on an expedition to Mexico.
Like that little pond right
there. None of this exists anymore.
Does it paint it over?
Yeah, none of it exists anymore. Yeah. Yeah, it was Mexico City. Yeah,
back then.
Yeah, back then. And they had the pyramids of Tenochtitlan, your great-great-grandfather. Great-great-great-great-grandfather. Was, yeah, he was a formal expert on that stuff. And he was nice enough to share all the information with me before he passed. Yeah, so anyway, so now we're going to go see Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, okay? Okay.